I've actually never had this growing up, but I've always seen like commercials on TV. Friends growing up used to eat it and it looks so good, but now I can make a healthy version at home. I'm gonna do a side of roasted garlic green beans or seek out in Tagalog, and then we're also going to do s'mores brownies. Yes. Is that you, babe? Okay, do olive oil. Ano yan? Yung tubig? Yes, dyan ka, okay? Huwag na tapos. Chicken ka? Okay, so later in the day now, we're going to be making s'mores brownies. The s'mores part will be on top, so we're going to make the brownie stuff itself. First, you do about half a cup of flour, and then about 1/3 or half a cup of cocoa powder. I'm using unsweetened raw cacao powder, but I'm going to use the same measurements. I'm going to do about closer to a half. Mix that in. So I'm doing dry ingredients first, and then I'll do wet. About a tablespoon or about a teaspoon of baking powder, and then about a cup of sugar. I'm using organic raw coconut sugar, so about a cup of that. It all up just so all the dry stuff is well combined. Two eggs. And then for the oil, I'm going to do half olive oil and half softened melted butter. So I'm going to melt the butter first and then add the other half of the oil. Okay, I got the 2 eggs in there, the butter and olive oil. You need half a cup of oil, so I did 1/4 melted butter, 1/4 olive oil, and then I'm just gonna do, this is probably like maybe 2 tablespoons of raw milk, a dash of salt. Just mix this all together so it's well combined. You don't want to over mix it because that will make it cakey. Unless you like cakey brownies, I like them a little more moist and fudgy. So just gonna mix this up. And then take your baking pan, already, so I'm gonna put it in the oven now. I just put it right on top of our pizza peel that we have, and then I just chip on it with a toothpick or a skewer, but I leave it in there for about 25-ish minutes. When it's like 15 to 17 minutes, I'm gonna put on the s'mores topping. Okay, I took the brownies out. They're mostly cooked through. I crushed some graham crackers, and then I have the big marshmallows, so I'm gonna break them up a bit also. But I'm just gonna sprinkle everything on top, and then place it back into the oven just for the marshmallows to melt, essentially.
No love, no time. Get my makeup out your car. No man, no shy. You're my